We're not going to randomly go stay at an Airbnb. It is a Wednesday.
It's not random. It's literally our anniversary, and I booked us a stay to have a romantic night together as a surprise.
Okay, it is the middle of a work week. I got you flowers. I said, I love you. Happy anniversary. If you want to do something like that, we need to plan it. I'll have to look at my calendar and we can figure something more practical. I'm a partner with Wounded Loss that I'm undercompensating for because I've been hurt in the past when I emotionally invested too much. Here's where I am in the themes of consciousness. So what I'm doing is staying emotionally distant, sticking with things that are very practical and pragmatic and predictable so that I don't have to feel a sense of potential loss. What I really need to do is move into facing my fear of loss and working through my trust issues that maybe I will invest my heart and I might get hurt, but you know what? I have the self-esteem to handle that and it's worth going for it. But instead, because I can't do that, I'm just gonna try to avoid any loss by staying emotionally distant, which is ironically going to probably create the very loss I'm afraid of. I'm a partner with a wound of loss in my relationship. I get triggered by any perceived loss or change, and my root program belief is to resist that change because I'm really trying to avoid future grief or regret. Here are the traumas that I might have gone through in my childhood, and it left me with these unmet inner child needs. I'm now undercompensating to cope with that, which is making me emotionally blunted, not sentimental, and overly pragmatic. When we undercompensate for wounded loss, we place a high value on the more pragmatic aspects of life, such as task efficiency, logic, and predictability, and often expect our partner to mirror these traits. This outlook can render the relationship somewhat rigid, lacking in spontaneity, emotional depth, and warmth, and may come off across as mundane and unexciting. Our reliance on structure and predictability stems from a belief that this approach is the most effective way to circumvent loss or regret. We often miss out on the enchanting surprises and mysteries life offers, as well as the profound love that comes from embracing impermanence and emotional connection.
I just don't understand why you can't be romantic with me. I'm planning a spontaneous getaway. I actually wish you would initiate those things, and I know you're not going to, so then I feel like I end up doing it, and then even still, you don't want to do it.
I feel really unsafe to follow my heart and make these choices from this emotional place. I feel like it risks compromising everything I built very safely and practically. Like, you want me to drop everything and go do this romantic getaway. It's like, well, what if down the road you break up with me and it destabilized my whole life? Like, following my heart, and what was it for? But I hear you that if I stay so rigid like this, you're not going to get the emotional connection you want and the depth of relationship you want. So I can work on being more flexible and prioritizing our relationship, giving that emotional connection, because I do want to be with you. This is just, it's awkward and hard for me.
You need to trust us. You need to live more in your heart and let love guide your life a little bit more.
I just get a little afraid, and I need to have a little more courage to lean into that. To learn more about the wound of loss in relationships, you can get the Inner Work of Relationships book that is an invitation to heal your inner child and create a conscious relationship together.